Welcome to my workshop. It's pretty packed right now. You can see we got another game coming tomorrow. So I have a 1936 Bally Bumper, the flipperless pinball, 5 balls. Actually, first pinball machine with bumpers. Interesting find. It's pretty beat up. The veneer and the wood is completely separating, so I'm re-gluing down section by section. Then I'll clean everything off. I have the wood rail top. Also have the cabinet, which I had to completely rebuild. New bottom, new front, new ball trap inside. The back, there's a bunch of wires cut. I'm trying to get either a schematic or at least somebody who has one. It's a bit of a challenge. It's a cool game. You get 10 points, a bumper, and the reel is projected onto a piece of glass in reverse through two curved pieces of glass. You know, for all you remember in physics class, I'll leave it at that. Have a 1993 Bally 5500S. These were not in casinos, these were in cruise ships. Problem I have with this one is finding the glass to match the game, because these machines were 2 inches shorter than the standard 5500, so trying to get the glass is a little tricky. I have 1949 AMI Model C. Came to me out of an auction, missing a bunch of parts. Plays 78s. It was actually converted. AMI put out a conversion kit in 1951 to play 45s. This was converted, and I am putting it back. Have all the parts. I actually have the mirror that I found the guy in Wisconsin. Found the back door. I just need to finish my other projects so I can strip this one, clean it. And does work really well. The bottom has animated color throughout the whole bottom. I have a 1935 Wurlitzer P12, play 78s. Auction find, DJ company had it, painted it, ripped the amp out, ripped the speaker out, and I'm trying to rebuild it. I have everything except for the speaker. I found an amp and the guy in Napa, California. I just need to finish rebuilding that, and I'm hand sanding the cabinet because it is veneer and I don't want to completely ruin it. I have a 1946 Seeburg trash can 146, fairly complete. I have a reproduction plastic kits for the side pillars. This one also works. I just need to rebuild one transfer gear. All three play 78s. Then the arcade side. One of my cool finds is Bally Tapper. This was the early 80s co-marketed arcade game with Bally Midway with Budweiser. As you can see, the Budweiser logo. It's a pretty cool game. A couple years after they released this, they went up making root beer tapper. Be a little bit more politically correct. But yeah, this is a awesome game. We'll pick up this weekend. You can see it is Atari Missile Command. Almost complete, missing the motherboard. I have one on the way. The cabinet right there is actually Zaxxon, which is 100% done. Rebuilt that over the winter. One of my favorite games as a kid. That one and Tabber I need to get in my arcade. I have a bunch of Japanese slots. These two, all of them I'm selling. These two are awesome. James Bond. Sorry about the light. It's pretty dark in here. Another one of my finds this weekend. Galaga 3. Actually sold this before I even got home. Pretty decent shape. Already rebuilt the power unit, sound, and just waiting on a couple caps for the monitor because I need to rebuild the monitor chassis. I had with the Missile Command Galaga 3, I also had a multi-cade cocktail table I got. I originally thought it was a Galaga cocktail table. It didn't look close enough when I loaded it. It was a lot deal from this guy. And I was a multi-cade. And as any of you that follow me, I hate multi-cades. So I traded it to a friend of mine for Baby Pac-Man. And which just needs a PII chip. One of the legs is broken off, so it won't fire up. Needs a little bit of work. Once I get that chip, I'll be able to tell what else I need to do, but so far everything tested out alright. Just set as Elvis. It's a custom back glass that someone put in it. I have a magic sword. Pretty cool Capcom kit game. This is in the Miss Pac-Man cabinet, actually. Yeah, it's a fun game. I can still go through the whole game in like 3/4. Remember playing that as a kid. And trying to move these things pretty quick. I gotta make room because right there in the empty spot, tomorrow I'll have a Tron cabinet. One of my holy grails of games. But this is what I have in my workshop right now. Hey, anyone want a Magic Sword game? $200. Game works great. Monitors, pretty bad. But Magic Sword's one of those games. Once you play, it burning doesn't matter. But just the cabinet itself's worth at least $100 for original Miss Pac-Man cabinet. No damage. So I wanted to try to get rid of that one. Galaga 3 is going to be gone. Baby Pac-Man is one of those games I've always wanted. And I've gotten requests to sell this already, but I don't think I will. But once I get the Galaga out, I'll have a little bit more room. And but then I have to pick up the Bobby Orr Power Play pinball machine, which is completely awesome. I wound up getting that, like I said, in the trade for the cocktail table and Baby Pac-Man. Mostly I wanted the pinball machine because no names mentioned. Someone was going to restore it using reproduction parts. And I'm all about keeping it real, keeping it original. I don't care. The marks, scuffs, it's part of history. If you could see my Zaxxon game, I actually have cigarette burns on the side art. The cabinet is in really rough shape, but it came to me that way, and the game plays awesome. So I'm leaving it just the way it is. Hopefully I'll get Galaga 3 out. I sold to a guy across the street from me. So I got a new T-molding recapped monitor, and then I'm rolling it across the street. I'll take a video of that because that'll be fun. But that's it. That's my fun workshop. I need to sell some more Japanese slots, make room, but my fun project is I can't wait to get this one done. This is a belly bumper. This is going to be an awesome collection, awesome part of my collection. You figure 80 years old right there, and I'll get there. Need to find a bunch of parts or manufacture something. We'll figure it out. And one of my stashes of back glass on top of the cabinet. Mostly older stuff. I do have a newer Sinbad one up there, I think. But that's it. I'll take another shot of my Tron cabinet once I get it. The guy said there's a bunch of water damage. Supposedly the boards were taken out before the flood happened, but I'm not counting on it. Even in the rough shape the cabinet might be in from swelling, I'll still take it. Because Tron was an awesome game. So, thanks for watching. I'll keep you up to date, especially with the jukeboxes. I'll probably get to the AMI first. Because that's a great playing machine, and put it in place. Happy Easter.